The Importance of Bird Migration by Antonio Cambereri. Bird migration is the regular seasonal movement, often north and south, along a flyaway between breeding ad and wintering grounds. Bird migration is important as birds contribute to the ecosystem by moving seeds and nutrients from one place to another. Migratory birds provide many other ecosystem services to humanity, like pollination and pest control. Birds have been known to consume 98% of certain pests, enhancing agriculture production and reducing the need for pesticides. Migratory birds travel vast distances through all kinds of weather to arrive at their spring destinations for food, mating, and having their babies. In central New York, red-winged blackbirds which travel as far as 800 miles to their migration year. Male red-winged blackbirds arrive first and leave after the female when it is time to return to their winter destination. Red-winged blackbirds migrate in large flocks. They also feed and roost in large flocks. Migration populations of Canadian geese have existed for centuries. Resident populations of Canadian geese are a recent phenomenon. Resident populations have increased steadily because of more milder weather conditions. Birds migrate to areas where food sources are plentiful. The life cycles of these birds are close in line with the cycles of their various habitats. Migration conditions appear to impact both annual survival and timing of breeding. Global warming can impact these conditions. Birds settle in areas where life would not be sustainable for animals incapable of rapid travel. High peaks of food production would not be consumed without the presence of migratory bird populations. Birds migrate from areas of low or decreasing resources to areas of high or increasing resources. This is important for migrating bird survival. Food would become scarce and breeding would be less successful if birds stayed in their same rich tropical areas year-round. Habitats with abundant food sources year-round also attract a greater number of predators which can threaten nests. Birds migrating to another area give their offspring a greater chance of survival. Large numbers of birds in one type of habitat is more susceptible to disease and parasites that can kill thousands of birds in a short time. The presence of migratory birds is so important that on August 16, 1916, the United States and Great Britain, on behalf of Canada, signed the Migratory Bird Treaty. This consists of uniform protections for nearly all migratory birds that inhabit and often migrate between the United States and Canada. In 1918, the United States signed the Migratory Bird Treaty Act, formally implementing the United States' commitment to the 1916 Treaty for Protection of Bird Migration. In 2016, the Migratory Bird Treaty was the first step in more than a century of cooperation among nations for the protection of migratory birds. Birds connect nations and even continents through migration, providing opportunities for international understanding and collaboration. Migratory birds connect people to nature and provide many benefits such as ecological, economic, aesthetic, and recreational to humans and the environment. Migratory birds are good indicators of the health of the environment because they are visible and relatively easy to study. Birds are sensitive to environmental contaminants and can provide early warning signs of environmental issues. Many bird species migrate as a part of their life cycles. Healthy birds mean healthy forests, wetlands, grasslands, shorelines, and oceans. For example, migratory birds are ecologically important in the Arctic, where the food web cycle is relatively simple. They travel many miles to link ecosystems in different parts of the world. Good migration allows birds to survive for another generation. Migrating birds are important to the environment and keeping it healthy. The benefits include moving seeds and nutrients, pollination, and pest control. We all benefit when birds thrive. Thank you for watching this presentation. If you liked it, hit that like button and hit subscribe for more great content like this. I'm Antonio Cambereri, signing off.